My story is an old Chinese story. And it's about a stone cutter. And this stone cutter was not very pleased with his life because his life was real hard. He worked real hard. And that bothered him because he didn't have a lot to show for it. And one day he was standing around thinking about how terrible his life was and how he wished his life could be better, when all of a sudden he heard gongs, gongs, and a procession came marching down the street of soldiers and servants carrying a big chair with a monarch on the chair. He went, wow, that's cool. I would like to be a monarch. I would like to be somebody to be looked after. I'm sure he's got a real nice house, and whew, he was a monarch. He had a fancy chair, he had fancy gowns. He said, this is the life. This is great. This is what I've always wanted to be. But the more he sat there being attended by servants and by his military advisors, the more uncomfortable he got. He had these long, heavy robes on, and he realized the sun is awful hot. Man, the sun is real hot. I wish I could be like the sun. The sun, that's where the power is. I would rather be the sun. Then he became the sun. And he said, wow, this is it. This is the good life. Now, I shine down on everybody. I make everything hot. I make everybody sweat. This is great. And then a thunderstorm came by, blocked all the sun rays from the ground. And he said, how powerful that cloud must be. I think I would rather be the cloud, because the cloud is blocking out all the sun rays. The cloud is providing rain to the fields down below. This is really great. I would rather be the cloud. He became the cloud. He's saying, this is great. I can block out the sun. I'm providing rain for the forests and rain for the fields, and nothing can be stronger than me. And then a wind came and blew him away. And he said, whoa, wait a minute. I didn't realize that the wind could be so strong. I think I would really rather be like the wind. And he became like the wind. And he figured, surely nothing could be stronger than me. I can blow down trees. I can cause hurricanes and tornadoes. One day he was blowing, and he came up against a stone cliff. And he said, oh, this stone cliff is really strong. I thought I could blow down everything. Surely it must be the strongest there is. I think I would rather be the stone cliff. And he became the stone cliff. Now he's feeling pretty mighty. He's feeling pretty good. Surely nothing can be stronger than the stone cliff. And then he hears tink, tink, tink. Tink, 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 and he looks down and he sees a stone cutter cutting away. So how does that apply to Chinese Kempo? We all attempt at times to be better than what we are by trying to be someone else. And we're not someone else. We're ourselves. As a black belt, what's our goal? We're on a quest to be the best that we can be. And as a black belt, we're starting to achieve that potential. And at the same time, I will never be Instructor Johnson. And Instructor Johnson will never be me. And you will never be me, and I will never be you. We're all individuals striving to be our best. And that's what a black belt is trying to fulfill themselves to their fullest potential.